trying to open my new paints, but I did start streaming through an app called Prism, and wasn't sure what was happening, but it didn't seem to be connecting with the YouTube, so I'm starting again. But I'm just having trouble opening the paints. That's better. So I am quite pleased with myself actually for getting up and being ready for 11 in the morning to work both on myself and my healing, but also to share with others what I'm doing, in the hope that, you know, someone who's grieving and feels very alone feels less so, because there are some losses that are just really difficult to live with, and we have to work at it every day, and it's not easy. But anyway, one of the ways that I'm trying to look after my own mental health is every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock to do a live video and do something, either painting, gardening, being with people, journaling. If you have any suggestions of what I should do on a Saturday morning, yeah, just please just comment, let me know, because it's too, you know, I think you end up just living in the moment, and you're going from day to day, and you're just trying to get through each day and deal with each problem as it comes. And I just go, oh, just, you're kind of looking forward to the end of each day sometimes, and just dealing with what you have to. And you don't take proper time for yourself. So this Saturday, on Saturday mornings at 11 o'clock, this is when I'm taking time to do things for myself that will help my healing after losing my daughter. And I hope that if you're having difficulties, or you're supporting someone who's had a massive loss, that my channel helps you feel less alone, that you can find ideas on how to support your loved one or how to support yourself. So please do subscribe, watch the videos, let me know what you think, and let me know, you know, if there's anything that you think I could be doing on a Saturday morning at 11 o'clock that would help with my healing. This morning I'm going to be continuing with a painting I started last Saturday of Pebbles Beach in Barbados. So I'm hold on. I am gonna be carrying on with that. I'm not a massive artist or anything. I'm literally learning as I go along, but I am doing my best, and it's more about healing. And I mean, obviously it'd be amazing if I could do be selling paintings. Imagine. But it's actually not about that. It's about my healing journey, and I just want to see, because I can't. It's very difficult to read the screen. Hi Daisy. Thank, thank you for joining me. Right, so last week I started this and I thought, you know what, I didn't have enough paints, so I ordered this paint set off Amazon. Acrylic paints, and along with that as well, I ordered. Ooh. This looks incredible. So yeah, and then I've ordered some paintbrushes. I thought this was really nice because my plan is to be able to travel more and to actually paint while I'm away as well. So I've ordered this brush set. I don't know how to use all the brushes, I'll be honest, and I'll probably use the wrong brushes at the wrong time, but the thought's there. I'll learn as I'm going along. If you are an artist and you can help me out, if you give me any advice while I'm painting, please do. So yeah, I don't know where to start really. I've got the remains of my old palette here because I've thought, you know, to keep the colours similar, that's what I should do. Might not be right. Just looks like a bit of a mess at the minute. A bit like my life, really. But yeah, I'm just going to start. I guess pick a paintbrush. A thin one. So how's everyone doing? Has anyone been up to much yet, or just got up? Expect. So I guess if I tell you about myself a little as I'm painting, I lost my daughter in May 2020. It's something I could never have imagined happening. It's beyond comprehension, really. And I guess in the beginning, everyone told me the first year is the worst. You have to get through all the first things and it will start getting easier. What a lie. I'm sure people didn't lie. It wasn't on purpose, but definitely not the case. Definitely not. It's just got different. It's different. Ooh. So yeah, and I don't know really what could have helped me in the beginning days more. I mean, the best thing that helped me more than anything was people's presence. Because actually it was just such a hard thing to be going through that actually having people be around, and even if I wasn't having a conversation with them, they're having a conversation with each other and it's a bit of background noise. So I could take breaks from whatever I was thinking about in my head and join in the conversation if I wanted. I could be distracted by their conversation. And yeah, I just didn't feel as alone. And their presence meant that actually they cared enough to be there. People dropping food off. Obviously, that was just invaluable, especially like having guests come in regular. People are, come in to pay their respects and maybe staying longer than they expected to. And having food already cooked in the house made such a difference. I hope I'm not going to ruin this now. Don't you think? Like, that's the worst thing. Go back to a painting that was actually looking all right as a beginning and then mess it up. That'd be disastrous. Yeah, have you lost anyone significant? Have you struggled with grief at all? Have you got a magic formula for getting through it? It's literally just so personal, isn't it? Grief. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. So it doesn't matter then if my painting's rubbish. To be honest, it doesn't anyway. It's more the, I suppose, therapeutic benefit of just sitting here painting, taking the time to connect with people, and yeah, just be. And although, like, I do tend to busy myself, I tend to be really busy. And one time I went to a therapist and she said to me, Sinead, you are a human being, not a human doing. And it kind of made sense. I realised that actually, yeah, too often we're looking at what we're achieving, what we're doing, are we doing enough with our day? And actually, sometimes we just got to sit and be and do things that are just there for them, just to be. But I actually think I need a smaller paintbrush. I feel like I need to blend some more colours in this, actually. Do you ever do much painting? I forgot there's a lid. Joseph, or anyone that's listening, but they've got the little right. Can you feel the concentration? The great thing about painting the sea is that it's never the same twice. So it doesn't have to be right. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, because actually blink and the sea's changed again anyway. Same with the sky, to be honest. Yeah, it's takes the pressure off a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it is really therapeutic. And as I say, I don't do things like this enough. And by doing a live video where I'm committing to doing something like this once a week on Saturday at 11 o'clock, you know, it means I'm taking that time out, you know. And what would I be doing? I'd maybe be in bed or lazing on the settee. Yeah. It might feel like I'm resting, but you're not really. So I'll show you. This is what I'm actually copying. We're a bit of a way off yet. Oh, where's it gone? There we go. Yeah, the colours aren't perfect. I find the sand really difficult to get the colour right. Yeah, and I've got quite a way to go. Yeah, and I'm sure, like, the more you do it, the better it becomes. Like, you don't have to do it perfectly. I don't even know where to start, where to go with this. Maybe I need to get an artist in to help me one day. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? I'm mixing paints where I shouldn't be. It's fine. Thank you, Joseph. I'll put these on. It's like a really dark bit at the back, right on the horizon. It's really hard to do. So quiet. Can someone talk? I wish yeah, I had someone here actually talking, chatting. Yeah, maybe I need to have more guests. Unless you like the quiet. Just quite hard to talk and concentrate. Right, so there. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? You watch some of the artists and they do make it look so easy. I'm like, I don't even know where to start with half of this. And I know my granddad taught me to draw with pencil to do portraits. And I remember him telling me that you've got to forget what you think you are seeing and you have to look at it with like fresh eyes and not see lines like you look at shade. So yeah. And I think, you know, like if you've got someone teaching you just little things like that must make such a difference to how you paint or how you draw. And that's why I'm not sure if yeah, there might be an element of people being natural um, artists, or some people are more creative than others. But I'm sure there must be some of that is about the influences they've had in their life up to that point. I mean, even if you look at that, I mean, that's a skill in itself, like being able to see. Do you know, like as a kid, you draw faces and you draw a round circle for the face, and like that's just what you do, and you're taught how to draw. You're taught to do that, and then to to have to unlearn that. I suppose it's a great skill to have, to see things in the way they are, not the way you're taught they are. So, oh yeah, you can tell. Don't know, what does mine say? It says, I want to be on a beach. One of the reasons I'm drawing, painting beaches as well, is because I want to go to St. John in the Virgin Islands for a month to kind of reset and work on my own healing. And yeah, I'll probably do some YouTube videos. I'll do journaling. I might get some, like I don't think I can work, but I'll probably be working on things for myself. But yeah, and it's just to reset and work on my healing, and hopefully meet some incredible people, because I'm sure wherever you go, there's going to be people that can support your healing, whether like there must be yoga classes and maybe even art studios. Maybe I can improve my painting. But yeah, but part of the reason why I was started painting St. John, I've got something here I painted. This is St. John. So part of the reason I was doing that was to manifest it happening. So yeah. Oh, keep forgetting that little cap inside. I wonder how long this is going to take. I've already spent, how long did I spend on it? Oh, an hour and 15 minutes, I think it was, last Saturday. And then we'll see how we go today. But I know the last time I did a painting of a beach, it was 3 hours altogether. So we'll see. Oh, beautiful. I bet it's beautiful there. I haven't been to California yet. I've been to the Disneyland in Florida quite a few times. 3 times with my daughter. I'd love to take her to St. John. Do you go to the beach much? Or is it one of those things that when you live somewhere, you don't, I don't know, I suppose crave it or make the most of it? I live about 10-minute walk from the Thames. And it is just crazy how it's beautiful, but how often do I go there? It's really hard where the sea kind of just comes onto the beach, and it's very it's like, you know, you can see the beach and the sand underneath. It's really difficult to know how to do that. Trying to use more water. think I need to go over the sand. Deep sea fishing. Yeah, I do. I enjoy being on a boat. It's so relaxing. Even though I'm so nervous when I do. I'm like, come on, give me a sand colour. Sand is such a funny colour. Oh look, sand yellow. Oh, again, every time. Oh, my stomach's going. That's too yellow. Oh, too yellow. Flesh. How often do you go deep sea fishing? Let me try this one. This might be a bit better actually. Why am I not putting the lids on? There probably would be a disaster about to happen if I hadn't have done that. I think a bigger bush. I've got all these bushes and just using one. Use this one. I don't know if it's changing much. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is nicer. Gets me away from the wheel. Yeah, definitely going on a boat definitely helps get you away. Drive to San Diego. So Joseph's saying he drives to San Diego, California, and gets on a boat for 3 days. And I go down the Mexican coast for the weekend about once a year. Oh, I bet that's amazing. I've only done the little day trips. Every time I go on holiday, it's the first thing I look for. And I tend to go definitely once And I mean, it's a good excuse. If I enjoy it, the actual trip, I might do that same trip again later in the holiday. Or if that one wasn't that good, then I'll go and find another one. That's my excuse. Go twice. That's why I do enjoy going on holiday on my own, because then you can do things like that. Whereas it's a bit expensive when you're paying for other people, or you're balancing trips so that you're doing things that each other choose. It's quite nice just to decide for myself. My Apple Watch is telling me to stand. I've been sitting down too long. How long did it take me? So I think about 3 hours. But I never finish anything and think, oh yeah, like it's finished. I always feel like it still needs more. One minute, I can hear lots of shouting outside. I was going to check everything's okay, because that doesn't sound okay. It's fine. Just sounded so loud and like literally outside my front door. So can't be having that. This is gonna be so hard. Like I just don't even know. So do you do deep sea diving, Joseph? I tried that once and I didn't do very well. I got as far as having lessons in the pool, and then I think because of the trauma I've experienced, like I would literally I'd be doing all right, and then all of a sudden it'd be like I would panic, and then so of course I'd breathe through my nose, which you can't, and then that would tell my brain I can't breathe, which would make me panic more. It was just really weird how as much as I wanted to do it, it just was not happening. Oh, I feel like I've kind of messed it up. Come on, Sinead, you got this. Oh, really? I suppose it's not an irrational fear, is it? But you go scuba diving. Or not? Is that too? Is that still too much? Oh, it's going a bit. I'm not going to say it's going wrong because obviously sometimes things go worse before they get better. That's what I'm going to keep in mind. I almost wish that I'd carried on with this really last week and just finished it in one go. I don't think the stopping and starting helps me. Yeah, I've got Netflix. Are you going to tell me to watch something that's going to scare me getting in the sea? I'm actually going to Egypt soon, and I am planning on snorkeling. But I know there's been a few deaths lately from shark attacks. But what scares me more than the sharks is actually of the sea being cold. Like, yeah, I don't know why. That is what usually prevents me getting in the water. Oh my! Yeah, I've watched that. My Octopus Teacher, so amazing. Like so amazing. Um, this guy looked pretty all right before, and now I've just gone and tampered with it. Felt like it needed lightening up a little bit. Yeah, I just don't really know how I. Because this sand is baffling me a bit. And you know what I'm doing? I keep finding myself, I'm not even looking at the picture. I'm drawing what I expect to see, which is the opposite of what you should be doing. So I need just a rough outline of where the little white bits of the sea are going, just to give myself some direction. You can barely see it, the white, but oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to keep building it up. It's just like loads of patterns of little bits of surf in the sea. Thank you. I'm like, I just love being by the sea. I think if I can't be there, I might as well paint it. smaller brush. I'm feeling I've got a feeling it would do better with a finer brush. Do you post on your YouTube channel, Joseph? Well, I think that bush makes a difference, actually. I'd be interested to see your travellings on your boat. Do you have a boat or do you hire it? I think hire is the wrong word, isn't it? I wouldn't know where to start taking a boat out to sea, to be honest. I think that's quite scary. Never mind the sharks. Yeah, imagine that is small in comparison to the care that's needed to keep a boat all year round. Um, Is it looking like sea waves? Oh wow, I bet that's a really big project, remodeling and painting a boat. Cause I was just thinking about the upkeep of it, but actually, yeah, that's massive. Oh, thank you. Joseph said it looks extremely peaceful and relaxing. If I could just jump into your painting with a cold bottle of Corona, it'd be heaven on earth. That is what I want. I want it to feel like you could just be on the beach. I think there's a long way to go though. But I definitely wouldn't mind going to some lessons. There are just so many colours in this palette. So this beach that I'm painting is next to Hilton Beach, Needham's Point, on the south coast of Barbados. And although it's called Pebble Beach, there's absolutely no pebbles, and I can testify to that because I have been, and it is this beautiful. Right, I'm not sure about this. It's the shadow. Underneath the shoreline. I think that's it. I think I've got it. Yeah, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. So scary. Every time I do something new, add something new to it, I think, is this it? Am I ruining it? Stay positive. What other hobbies do I enjoy doing? Um, I suppose walking, swimming. I don't do most of these things, by the way. um, I do go on little walks now and again, but definitely going to other countries, speaking to people. Um, yeah, changing the world. I don't know. Yeah, what do you enjoy? Keep saying I'm going to go swimming. I need to do it. Such good exercise. Oh, hiya, Jackie. So, Joseph just asked me, what is your message to the people around the world that you encounter? What's my message? Um, to just keep trying. When life seems hard, like look at what you can change and the things that you can't change. Obviously, you just got to work around them. So, but yeah, sometimes I think it's the same for myself as well. I feel like you just get stuck in how you live and you don't realize that you can live differently. So if something's really making you that unhappy that you don't want to be here anymore, um, find a way to live differently that won't cause you the same pain. And if it doesn't work out, you can always go back to living the way you used to. In a way, hopefully. But yeah, I just think keep on going. Like, this isn't looking right. I'm hoping. Hi, Stuart. Yeah, it's not looking quite right. The shadow. I'll show you it. So we've got a little way to go. Oh, hi, Emily. Sorry, it's Stuart. Yeah, I'm not a professional painter by any stretch, but I'm just basically trying to paint my way to St. John in the Virgin Islands, because that's where I really would like to go and paint on the beach. Just literally just sit there on the beach and paint. And just find peace, and yeah, just find peace. Losing my daughter has taken away my peace, really. So I'm just trying to find ways to bring it back and to find healing, really. And one of those ways is by taking every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock and doing a YouTube live, doing something, anything. So if you have any ideas, please let me know, because yeah, all ideas welcome. Well, most anyway. I do get some weirdos on here sometimes. Yeah, so Joseph has just said, kind of like you should never put a period where God has placed a comma. Life continues moving forward. Yeah, and it's about finding sometimes you've got to find a different way of living, I think. Which I am definitely trying to do. It is hard, I think. You get so bogged down in your problems, and then you can't. I mean, I said it in the beginning of this actually. Yeah, you're just getting on with it every day and dealing with what you can deal with, and then just living unhappy. And I think you've always got to take that time out for yourself and yeah, try new things and just be. I had conversations with Jackie about that as well. You know, about we're human beings, not human doings. Like, this is looking a bit better, but I feel like it's I don't feel like I'm drawing what's in front of me so much. I'm just trying to make it look right, because some of this is a bit. Let me just. It looks better in the camera when I look at it through the camera lens. I need an artist. Yeah, maybe I need to go to art lessons. Might make it a bit easier. Joseph asked, have I decided what I'm having for lunch? No. Actually, a friend of mine suggested I'll come over to her house straight after I've done this, so maybe. But yeah, no idea. I'm gonna have to phone her when I finish and double check. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's something really missing from this, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I feel like I've just messed this bit up again. Good thing is with paint, you can go over it. So yeah, not feeling this at the moment. I think it's this bit in between the sea and the shore. It's in between. Oh, it's 4:28 in the morning in the US. I hadn't even thought about like time difference. What on earth are you doing up at this time? Have you got up early or stayed up late? I suppose it is Friday night, Saturday morning. I think I've evened it out a little bit now. Early bird gets the worm, that's true. That is really early though, because it's almost 4:30 now, and you've been chatting with me for a little bit. So what do you tend to do? Like, because obviously it's Saturday. What do you tend to do on a Saturday? You're off work. You just relax at home, or which one? That one. Oh. Feeling I'm using the wrong brush, but feeling this might work better. Does. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph believes in me. Look. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the little love heart in the sky as well. It is looking a bit more like the sea, I think. Thank you. True serenity. That's, yeah. So you're just gonna stay home, Joseph? You're not gonna go down the beach then? It hasn't tempted you to take a trip and sit by the sea? Oh, Tina. Oh, Joseph, it's raining. Tina, can you hear me now? Um, yeah, Tina, I feel like I'm getting there. I didn't know California, like you said, Jojo just said about it raining non-stop for 4 days. I don't imagine that in California at all. That is not what I imagine. Do you think I should make the heart more prominent, more visible, or do you think it? I don't want it too obvious, but I want. Or shall I work more on the sea? What do you reckon I do next? Joseph, Tina's so creative. You know, sometimes you work on something and then end up spoiling it. I'll get scared of that. But I feel like it's not finished. Maybe the sky needs to be more. Okay. A queen, Joseph. What should I do? I'm not sure whether to mess with the sky or not, or mess with the sea. Oh, a queen must always have a castle. You think there should be a sandcastle on there? Oh, how do you draw a sandcastle? That would look nice, wouldn't it? Let me this could go really wrong. A few highlights on the clouds, like how the surf stands out. Oh yeah. I'm looking at pictures of sandcastles and I'm not finding anything. Yeah, birds are probably easier, yeah. So Tina says a few highlights on the clouds, like how the surf stands out. Oh no, mind you, I like how the surf stands out. And Josie says flying birds. So I reckon I'll work on the sky a bit. I feel like the sky can almost tell a story itself. Tina, I've got new paints. Right. I was going to mix a load of blues. It's not really the blue that I need, is it? It's the white. I need to... I'm going to get some tissue. I can't get over the fact it's rained for 4 days in California. Is there a storm there, or is it just that? Oh God, a rainbow would have been nice. I don't know if I can do a rainbow now. I'm making a right mess. Can you feel the concentration? I think I'm going to try and find a picture to do a rainbow in next. Gosh. Is that is it quite usual for California to get some flooding this time of year? Oh, I want to go to the beach. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Pebbles Beach was beautiful when I went. Really was. Oh, I seem to remember something about using a dry brush to do the clouds. I learned random things. I don't even know where I learned that. Oh, I like these clouds here. You like Luna? So a few more clouds. Moon, yeah. Moon, Luna. Luna's my cat. And my daughter was obsessed with the moon. So when I got a kitten, I named her Luna. Oh, teamwork, guys. I feel like this has come on quite a bit. Teamwork. Do you know what as well now? I'm thinking these little trees need a little bit of light work in it. Like that kind of a colour. Oh, and again, take the lid off. Not sure what bush. Look at all these bushes, Tina. Thank you. Yeah, creating. Yeah, I feel like I've messed up the trees now. I've used so many colours today. There's Luna. You right, Luna? She wants to come and join in making a mess. Yeah, I'm not happy with what I've done here. I feel like the trees have disappeared into the sky. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Yeah, Luna is half Savannah and half Mancoon. So she's beautiful and she's really well behaved. I need to go back to the painting. Knocking over paint. Let me check the bushes. Do you have any animals, Joseph? I think that needs to be darker. Yeah, I definitely recommend cats like Savannahs and Mancoons. They're very dog-like. So you get the best of both. Because they're quite independent, but at the same time, like quite quite independent and quite well behaved. Oh, when they're naughty though. They're very smart, very clever. Sometimes I can just see in her face, I'm like thinking, what are you thinking of doing? Is that looking any better? I want to put a couple of little beards there, and I'm so scared of just boiling it. Yeah, definitely. And cats know when you need the attention. Where's it? Thank you, Joseph. Right. Have I got a grey? Oh, thank you. Keep forgetting to put the lids on. I'm not sure about the clouds yet. If I should merge them a bit more, or maybe I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Hope this works. Oh, thank you. I hope so. Come on, bring it to life. I'm not sure. Amazing how much white I'm using. How's that? I think I need to change that a little bit actually. Yes, Grace. Pebbles Beach. Pebbles Beach in Barbados. And I was lucky enough to go there with Grace. Thank you, Energy Personal Trainer. I think I'm going to do one of your videos in a bit, actually. I'm going to go to my friend's for lunch, and she likes doing exercises through watching YouTube on her TV. So I'm going to, and thank you, Grace. Or like, just can't decide when to finish. Like, I don't think I should have done what I just did. What do you think? Do I need to do anything else, or do you think I can finish it? I'm not sure. Any takers? Anyone want to buy it? Oh, and it has taken me about 3 hours actually altogether. So, taken about 3 hours, which I said in the beginning, quite early on, usually takes me about 3 hours. So I think, oh no, what's happened here? I've smudged it a bit here now. I can't finish it now. I'm gonna have to put right this bit in the sky. Some horses. I don't know what skills you think I've got, Grace. Maybe I'm gonna have to practice. Actually, like even just drawing, I suppose. Couple of, I've got the little heart in the sky. Thank you. Right, I'm going to come off here then and clean up. I've made so much mess. Like, how many paintbrushes? How many paints? But yeah, I feel happy with it. Where's the original? Let me find. Where's the original? And there's mine. So obviously I've added clouds to it. And the colours aren't perfect. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it. Right, I'm going to go then and get on with my day. Thank you so much, like everyone who's joined me and chatted, especially because as much as anything, I'm trying to connect with things that I enjoy doing, that I used to enjoy doing before my life was turned upside down. And so I'm trying to connect with that, trying to do things that help with my healing, but then also just by chatting with someone in the morning helps with my day going better. So it's really important that I'm not just sitting here painting, that actually I'm connected with people. So thank you so much, and I will see you here next Saturday at 11 in the morning, UK time. Because yeah, this is the second week on the row. So yeah, see you next week. Thank you so much.